All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are super excited to react to some more of
Ricky
Gervais. You still have no confidence saying that name.
Nope.
And we started his show out of England, or is it called Fame? We started his comedy stand-up show last time on the channel. You should check it out. And we are continuing on to see what he jokes about next. We have no idea what's coming because we haven't watched it yet. If you liked our reaction to this in any way, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video. The funny thing is, this says funny subtitles AI screw up. I'm wondering like if you had to watch the subtitles or if he's going to talk about them. Because that reminds me how people say all the time at the beginning of our video, the subtitles say
porn reviews.
Porn reviews.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if it does. I didn't notice it messed up last time, but maybe.
I don't think we usually have the subtitles on.
Yeah. Here we go.
He walks like Rain Man, but he's got none of that clever shit. We're building a swimming pool, live with it. Do you know what I mean? So they better give us planning permission. If they don't, I'm going to keep the house, but I'm going to rent it out for £1 a week to some crackheads. How do you like them as neighbours?
So that was the end of the last part.
One of the few pleasures of fame is that you can do good things, but in all honesty, I think some causes are more worthy than others. Joking aside, cancer's a very worthy cause. Autism's a very worthy cause. But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? She went, sufferers of obesity. I went, you mean fat people? She went, no, because obesity is... Well, she actually went, no, because obesity... She was eating, of course she was eating. She was peckish between snacks. And, no. But she said, obesity is a disease. No, it's not, is it? You just like eating, don't you? No, it's not, is it? Oh, is that a disease? Oh, I'm so f***ing ill. Oh, I'm well ill. I'm really ill. I said to her, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good.
Oh my God.
Everything? Yeah, not salads. The salads. Oh, it's not a disease, is it? Leprosy is a disease. Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People come up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my face is falling off. Can't stop now, there's a fat bird and a third pie. They eat too much. That's what does it. Simple science. But they complain, don't they, fat people? They complain about the situation. They go, no. I'm getting fat. No. Aeroplane seats. They're not big enough for someone like me. No, they're not. Because if they were, we'd only get 12 people on the plane. Unbelievable. It's not fair. It is fair. That's what happens. And if we're talking about fairness in aeroplanes, why is it I get the same luggage allowance as a bloke who's 40 stone? Why is that allowed? We're both allowed 32 kilograms on the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a disease. I saw a documentary about a woman who was 28 stone, right? Because she ate 10 pie and chips a day. That'll do it. 10 separate meals of pie and chips. That's all she ate. 10 separate trips to the chip shop. In a cab. Didn't even walk that. Wasted calories. So they wired her jaw together. So she liquidized 10 pie and chips a day. Now she's on pie smoothies. Now she's not even chewing. That used up 5 calories. Do you know what I mean? So she gets fatter. They take her to hospital to have that operation where they staple your stomach together. And she's sitting in hospital looking all depressed. Well, you can't eat for an hour before an operation, can you? And she went, it's a really dangerous procedure. but it's the only option left.
Such a jerk.
1, jogging? You don't even walk. Salads? You don't like the taste. Right. 9 pie and chips a day? It's a start, isn't it? It's a starter to it. I'm not having a go. I'm a bit overweight myself. The other night someone shouted, "No shit." Oh. I thought, could be that. That'd be great, wouldn't it? You go to the doctor, he goes, "No, you're not fat, you're constipated." I had to go to the doctor to have a medical for this tour. And I've had medicals before for TV work. They check your pulse and go, "Yeah, fine, you're not going to die in the next 3 weeks." But I always think, what if I fail the medical? What if they say, "No, you're not fit enough, you can't do the TV work"? Then I see Johnny Vegas on telly and I think, I'm all right. Do you know what I mean? He's like my canary down the mine.
Don't know Johnny Vegas, but I feel bad for him.
I'm in a restaurant. I go, "Do you want a pudding?" I go, "Is Johnny Vegas still alive?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "Bring it on." Okay, now. So I went along to Harley Street and the doctor said, "It's a bit more thorough than usual. It's a big tour. So we need a urine sample." I went, "Fine, yeah." So he gave me the little thing in the bag to put it in. I did that. Came back to him, good as gold. He went, "Oh, can you strip down to your boxer shorts?" I thought, this is thorough. I've not had to do that before. But I stripped down to my boxer shorts. Oh, the one day I wear white boxer shorts. Big wet patch from the wee. Why didn't he warn me? Why didn't he say, "Be careful, I'll be checking your pants in a minute"? You know. And there's nothing I could do. I just stood there, and it was one of those pairs just had a slit, and I tried to sort of pull it over. And it pinged back, and he saw it. I saw the moment he saw it. There's nothing I could do. And I was thinking, oh, it's all right, he's a doctor, he can't tell anyone. Then I thought, if I was a doctor, I'd tell everyone everything. I would. I'd come and go, "You'll never guess what I found up an arse today." So I thought, oh, he's going to tell everyone. And I had to touch my toes as well, which sounds all right in front of a doctor, but it's still a man you haven't met before in pants that you've wet. So you feel really vulnerable and just... And you try and make everything look okay in the doctors, don't you? They go, "Does that hurt?" "Definitely not. Definitely not." "Touch your toes?" "Easy." Right? And the truth is, I've got to that age where I have to make a sort of noise to get me up and down now. Do you know what I mean? That didn't happen in your 20s. 20s, bang. 30s, bang. 40s, you go, "Ugh. Why do you do that?" I think it's a warning to family and friends. But they hear that, I go, "Oh, Grandad's bending over." And he's up, on with the barbecue.
And he's up.
But things happen with age. But it's good and bad. I'm at that age now where it's totally acceptable for me to back in a lorry driver I've never met before. Do you know what I mean? If you're 20 and really skinny, they go, "F off, mate." But I can go, "You're all right, you're all right. Go on, go on. Whoa. Be careful, Plod's around the corner." Do you do that? Do you sort of...
Oh man, I think that's a good place to stop right there. I know
Oh,
it's
but
kind
I
of...
was having so much fun.
I know. It's tough for me to stop it where it's the right increments so that put it on the channel. I thought that, you know, the little lull he had there, maybe he's going to the next joke. But he's kind of rapid fire this round. It's kind of hard to find a spot, but you enjoyed that, did you?
I was. Did we start at the very beginning or no? Because we could have watched it that... Really? We did not watch this for 16 minutes.
No, this is our second part of it. We watched the first 9 minutes of last time.
You made it really short, and it could have watched like another 5.
I made it short, not even telling the jokes. This guy is. You just enjoyed it. Now,
I did. I enjoyed it. I am grateful that I do not have a wet patch issue.
Well, I know what he's
That's
talking
what you
about.
wipe. I know, but
but it's not that simple. It's not that.
Okay.
You can go to the bathroom, you can get everything in the toilet, and then like you can sit there. There's different guys that do different things to get every last drop out, and you're good. Pull up your pants, zip up, wash your hands, and a few more drops pop out. It sounds like it's easier to take care than it is. I mean, you can wait there for another 5 minutes if you want, but who's going to do that? So I know exactly what he's talking about. I wasn't laughing as much at the beginning because I just don't like making fun of fat people. I get it. Easy target, right? I don't like it. Maybe because I've never been washboard abs, Nick. And it's not that I took any of those jokes personal, but I do agree. I don't think it's a disease, just my personal opinion, because there's been times where I've been much more healthy than other times. And the difference is just having that willpower to continually exercise. Because like when you're out of shape, whether you're fat or not, when you're out of shape and you try to get in shape, everything's sore for like a few days, a few weeks. But then once you get past that and you get in the mode of exercise and moving around, not only are you more limber or agile, but you're happier because you've gotten that exercise. You're not just sitting around eating the worst foods or whatever. Then you start being conscious of what you're eating. It completely changes your mood. So
it's true. But that disregards any medicine that makes you gain weight and stuff, because there are medicines that absolutely like.
And there are people that have, in my opinion, a higher, is it propensity? I'm not sure what the right word is, to eat more food. Like it's like an addiction type of a thing, right? Where a lot of people, I mean, I love food, but I know that when I'm in the mood of eating bad food, like sugar, a lot of sugar, all I want to do is eat all day. When I take sugar or 80% of it out of my daily diet, I'm not thinking about food all day.
That's interesting.
But that's just me. Everyone's different, but I enjoyed the rest of it. Getting old is definitely not fun. The thing that I am so terrified of is I'll be in a public bathroom and you'll see like an older gentleman walk in and they are just going number one, and it sounds like the most painful experience of their life. Or some people go like they're breathing so heavy just to go number one. Ew. And I'm like, I don't ever want that. Like, you do that several times a day.
Maybe they have some STDs going on.
I have no idea. Our cat's losing her mind right
She
there.
wants in so
she
bad.
Wants in. I think she wants into our daughter's room, which is down the hall. But anyways, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this one. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue to react to this entire show bit by bit as long as YouTube allows us. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.